Thanks, fellas. Them niggas always hungry, bro.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Back to pass, it's Knight. Quick completion on the out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that in the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Watkins. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Control the dying ass in.
The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Knight. Catch in the middle, it's Powell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired.
Shit,
but
baby.
you're right. for this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Right down the middle. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. A designed run for the quarterback. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right?
Well, he put a million on the Ravens last year? I mean, last week?
He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate.
Oh, well, shit, at least he got that dub.
Put his head down.
I mean, I know he didn't. Wait, did the Ravens win?
Generated an explosive play for the offense.
I thought the Ravens won that bitch. Oh, that's insane, bro. I should have watched that game. God damn. How y'all... That's crazy.
Keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the
Yo, I just remember Derrick Henry scored a touchdown. I think he's going up by 2. I'm like, all right, this game over with, bro. Oh, man, what?
And you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's take a big picture program perspective on Rutgers. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media. And it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. The quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. He'll take that completion.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Play was over, and they called holding.
Penalty cost him a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away.
Some bet.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces
how the fuck
is this? Not much of a decision to make. There's the defense will move him back. A third down try for the offense. Looking to throw again. Throws for the tight end.
Wow.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Knight. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got him downfield. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
All right, I'm coming now.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Let's go! On the move, it's Lacey. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Dropping back, it's Knight. This time he's got it. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. They'll go to the ground. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
Oh, yeah. Big D lineman.
Right down the gut of the field.
Go, Falk. Huh?
Past the 30.
Oh, no. No, I'm playing Dan.
On the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And they don't get their hands on the ball often, but how about the big defensive linemen? When they do, it's fun to watch. It might take a while, Jesse, but he started to move that thing down the field.
He sure did. He just reminds everybody he's an athlete, too. This guy had some big-time moments in high school on the offensive side.
Oh, my God, I hate that shit.
He's living on defense in college. That's where he's going to make his money at the next level, but that was an unbelievably athletic play.
The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate
explosive plays. That's conservative for niggas that like to hit
the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal.
This nigga slow as dog shit.
Running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A big 3rd down coming, and hotty toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He was drilled just as he released the pass.
So right,
well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
It's a block edge.
This drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
What the fuck? You know what?
Good. The score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Working that left side now. Still running at the 40. All the way out to the 43-yard line before
they just don't play underneath at all in this game.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. 1st down from the 43. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Guys, let's take a minute and talk about Ole Miss. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen, gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to...
Let's go! I ain't no block, bitches.
Got some room to run.
Fuck, now, score, Rick. The fuck going on, man?
Here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves.
You said me in man zone. Zone.
Finding an escape route. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Scarlet Knights will keep this drive going. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
They run it, they get the 1st down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I like that. I got to do that.
Well, the offense is trying to go with the trick play, and they're dialing up the reverse, but the defense had great eye discipline. They tracked the football from the running back.
Tighten up, fellas. Tighten up. Let's go.
And they were able to rally to him and make a big tackle for a loss.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. looking to fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Caught near the sticks. It's Duff. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Rutgers. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. To the air, it's Knight. Finds his big tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Yeah,
nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Odom. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
I don't know why he's close.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that 1st down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10.
Bro,
and he's brought down after a nice game.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so
Goal.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times on these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they...
Let's go!
And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Come on, baby. Oh, my.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position. The fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game. Just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
Come on, come on. Let's go, Craig.
To haul that one in. They'll use
Let's go.
Right
good job, baby.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Just
let's go. Way to get us in field goal range, baby.
The toe down for the catch.
When you're a quarterback and you throw a comeback route, you really trust your wide receiver, and he's going to do what he's supposed to do. Obviously, all the way out towards the sideline, making it look like he's running way down the field. Nice connection between quarterback and wide receiver.
About what?
And it's 1st
About
down,
what?
but they'll try the field goal in the closing
with
seconds
Rutgers?
of the 1st half. Not a particularly long kick,
I doubt it.
36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
Right down the boulevard.
I mean, I'm in now, so matter of fact, I think I will make it.
Extended a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Oh, and we get the ball. All right, man. Let's talk
The
against the
Rebels
shit.
will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll leave it with him. The Scarlet Knights have a 1st down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll give it to the back. They'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about this speed by the QB on that play?
Wants to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience and one this freshman got away with.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Turning it on. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance in calling for the false start.
Bro.
2nd down coming up. Just keep slinging it. Fires to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Tremendous awareness.
That was a first down, but whatever.
And the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got 4th and short now, you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. He'll sneak it.
Yeah, I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
A run for the quarterback. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
His stick when the shit on motherfucking conservative. Push me forward.
Here in the second half, you want to run the football. You got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And the ball
what?
Loose and live in the backfield. He's got the ball and he'll try to pick up.
What type of glitchy shit was that?
It always seemed like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it.
That shit shouldn't even happen. What type of glitchy shit was that?
Very lucky to get that football back.
Must have been, he might have hit the ball. I guess that's what he's saying.
Away from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Yeah, get his ass. Right there, the one. You take that.
Oh, so close to a pick six.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football. Great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
Feet in the end zone, looking to fire.
Come on, but what the fuck? He was right there on his hip.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Finds his man. It's Odom. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Gonna run it. It's Lacy. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Knight. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Now adjusting. That's caught. It's Lacy. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, looking at matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
He gambles and throws one all the way back to the left.
Nigga, what? All right.
It in inside the 15-yard line. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Can't get him to the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this.
Everything across the middle, y'all.
Back to throw, it's Knight. Let's it fly.
You knew it.
Broken up and almost almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
And, man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here, missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Auburn is lining up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 27 over BYU. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Makes the catch. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Finally stopped at the 46.
Man, you just caught it over 3 niggas. Relax.
Gain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football.
That nigga threw across his body 3 Rutgers jerseys, and this nigga man came down with it, bro.
What they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback. And then
the stream is up, man. I ain't lying.
Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
The Scarlet Knights have this offense rolling. Tight end now in motion. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was.
All right, Ray, we just need 3, man.
He tried to make it happen on his own.
We're going to go for 7. We're going to shoot.
Losing yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And now on 4th down.
Bro, what's up with this picking shit?
To save them with his foot.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quarterback may change this route. Scanning the field, it's Knight. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your
That's
progressions
personal
real quick.
time,
You can't
man.
find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy,
Wait, he caught that?
opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Oh, wow, they game.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
Thank you,
It'll be
man.
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's over.
We knew that was coming.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his
Soon as we
quarterback
hit
is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there
Yeah.
was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. The offense changing the play.
Lost the tight end.
Back to throw, it's Knight.
Let's go. Good stop. 4 for 5,
They'll
baby.
stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the run.
Wow, they just keep pushing this nigga.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown.
You got the big ones.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. These corners going to give them some space. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On
wow, I didn't even know.
Need to push it downfield. Makes the grab.
I didn't even get the motherfucking audible around.
Stop just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's third and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clutch play and turning in a big catch.
Man, this quarterback
bullshit all game.
Deadly accurate.
We like it.
2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Running into the open space. Breaks the tackle. And he has a
terrible shit
before the defense bottles him up.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Grab near the marker. It's done. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Yeah, I don't know how they take so far a step back with this shit, bro.
14 seconds left. And the Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this
That
game.
don't sound familiar, Dan?
TD so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not.
You trying to tell me you don't remember what just happened?
That's why they still have a shot. We'll walk out of here with a W.
You ain't see that fourth down you just got off?
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This one's complete. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
I mean, I can't kick a field goal to save my life though, so you might still gonna go to overtime. Nah, I'm 9 times out of 10 I might miss the field goal.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The
Hell yeah, that shit going fast as shit.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to.
I'm going to New York, right? Be in your hood. Next weekend. I'm being Harlem now. I ain't trying to see you, cuz. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be out there now. Going to get a patty.
Damn.
They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will kneel at the 33. A 43-yard attempt for the win.
Yep.
Oh, and he
I told you I was going to miss it.
Good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Man, that's tough for the kicker. Here you are in the fourth quarter. You're trying to break this tie, give your team the lead, and knock it off the upright.
Looking to throw, it's Knight. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got the quick pass. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
1st and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. A first down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Knight. Looking to get it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Looking for a touchdown to take the lead in overtime here on 3rd and goal. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Touchdown, Rebels! They strike first in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He'll start this drive firing. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finding open areas. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Scarlet Knights headed quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Fights off a defender. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
And we going for 2. Fuck this shit, bro. We tired of this game. Win or lose, bro.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the
ball
this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
Nah. It's all right. We'll take the field goal.
Timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime.
I might miss the field goal shit.
Don't assume on this extra point. They needed to send it to a 2nd OT. And right down the middle. Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. Calls his own number. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on this play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way?
All right, let's hit him with the motherfucking crosses, man.
Looking to fire. Lets it fly deep.
Man! That was the perfect shit. He didn't even see it coming.
2nd down, and they'll be left to make 3rd down.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field, too. But I think they've gone to their go-to.
He's supposed to stop right there and turn.
He's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we got to make sure we take him away.
Staring at a 3rd and long here in this 1st overtime possession. On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Bro, what the fuck?
A shot for the end zone. He just about had the pick, and what a play that would have been in overtime. But it brings up.
Why did he just do a fucking? He's supposed to do a comeback route.
A shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime.
Ready for the comeback route, y'all. We gotta hit him with a little sling.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the right. Wide open downfield. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? So just a huge conversion on 4th down here in overtime.
That is so impressive, too, Reeds, because at this point of the game, everybody on offense is just so exhausted emotionally and physically. But this is where you got to dial in and lock in. You saw tremendous execution on that 4th down.
Oh, he's still in cover 2, y'all. All right, so we just going to hand him over the top. Right in the middle, y'all.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it on the move.
Get off me.
Touchdown, Scarlet
Get off me.
Knights. Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it.
You don't want to be great, man.
Go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
All right, y'all. Straight man coverage, bro. You're not giving nothing up.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Knight. And they won't make the connection.
Too fast. Every time.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country.
It's going to happen every time you try to rush it up the seams.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Backed up now, here's 2nd.
Oh, we know what this is.
Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice catch by the big
Nah,
tight end.
we told we did. We lied.
Getting the 1st down, but I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Free fire, bro. Bring the noise. Fuck that.
On the ground.
Let's go. We knew it.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator.
All right, one more blitz going to set us up, bro.
The ball had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Woo!
And he was going for the
we knew that out route was coming, bro, but come on. That's every fucking time, bro. They don't fucking play the flats at all.
This guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh my God! Let's go! Let's go!
Get it, and the defense comes
Let's go! Good
huge
stop.
overtime stop to win it.
Good game.
Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slugging.
Nah, he was right behind the line and gang tackled him.
2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rutgers to the promised land.